Thomas McCloskey has non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. He's been coming to this cancer clinic in East Setauket, New York for 9 years. He gets regular infusions for his immune system and occasionally chemotherapy. But the clinic informed him a few weeks ago that he cannot continue his treatment here. The reason? Congress's forced budget cuts have reduced Medicare payments to providers by 2%.
This thing is totally ridiculous. You know, they can't cut 2%. I can cut 2% and I can without hurting my family. This hurts people. Don't they realize that? Let them come. Let's change their life.
For McCloskey, that means going to a hospital instead, where he fears longer waits and more out-of-pocket expenses. The issue here? The federal government, under the Medicare program, sets the price for drug reimbursement. Oncologist Jeff Vasurka says cancer clinics are already operating at slim margins. What that 2% cut means is they'll be reimbursed at less than the market cost for drugs.
For the drugs that are underwater right now, which tend to be the more expensive ones, if you continue to administer them in your office while you're losing money because the cost is so high, practices won't stay in business.
A survey by the Community Oncology Alliance found 72% of cancer clinics will refuse to take on new Medicare patients or will ask existing patients to find treatment elsewhere. An independent study found the difference between treatment at a hospital and care at a clinic is $6,500 annually. A group of cancer organizations has written letters to lawmakers to press the agency overseeing the Medicare program to exempt cancer drugs and treatment from the 2% cuts. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services won't comment on the issue, but Thomas McCloskey has lots to say.
They make laws and we have to live by them, and it's terrible.
Now, about 66% of chemotherapy patients receive treatment currently at a physician's clinic. If these clinics are no longer offering the cancer treatment, that raises a whole other issue, whether the hospitals can even absorb all of these new patients. So right now, the easiest way to fix this is for Congress to step in to try to get those cancer drugs exempt.